Well, my daddy left home when I was 3. He didn't leave much to my mom and me, just his old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now, I don't blame him because he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named his suit. Well, he must have thought it was quite a joke, and it got a lot of laughs from lots of folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd turn red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy in a suit. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard and my wits got keen. Roamed from town to town to hide my shame. And I made me a vow to the moon and stars. I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man and give me that awful thing. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I just hit town and my throat was dry. Thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on the street of mud, there in a tater, dealing stud, sat the dirty mangy dog in a new suit. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother had. Knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you're gonna die." Yeah, that's what I said. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, he come up with a knife and he cut off a piece of my ear. So I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed to the wall and into the street, kicking and a gouging in the mud and the blood and the beer. Well, I tell you, I've fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. Kicked like a mule, he bit like a crocodile. Well, I heard him laugh, and then I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun, but I pulled mine first. He just stood there looking at me and saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is rough. If a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough. I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I give you that name and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd have to get tough and die. It's that name that helped me make you strong." He said, "Now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die with the gravel in your gut and spit dry, because I'm the son of a bitch that named you Sue." I got all choked up and I threw down my gun, called my mom and called me a son. I walked away with a different point of view. And I think about it now and then, every time I try, every time I win. If I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna name him Luke, or Bill, or George, any damn thing but Sue. Yeah! Thank you.
Memorize all those words.
Don't you have a son named Luke? Yeah, I know you do. I know you do.